was your reflections in light of it about Berkshire's large investment in Goldman. And then the third was what advice you would have, given your Solomon experience and the thread of reputation that you have planted, those words you've planted. Those are the last two parts.
Ironically, very ironically, it's probably helped our investment in Goldman in a certain way, because we have a $5 billion preferred stock that pays us $500 million a year. Goldman has the right, the legal right, to call that at 110% of par. So anytime they want to, they can send Berkshire $5.5 billion, and they get rid of this preferred stock, which is costing them $500 million a year. If we got that $5.5 billion in, we immediately would put it in very short-term securities, which probably would, under today's conditions, might produce $20 million a year or something like that. So every day that Goldman does not call our preferred is money in the bank. And it's been pointed out that our preferred is paying us $15 a second. So as we sit here, tick, 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 that's $15 every tick. I don't want those ticks to go away. I just love them. They go on at night when I sleep, they go on weekends. And frankly, Goldman would love to get rid of that preferred. I mean, they only agreed to sell us that preferred because it was sort of at the height of the crisis. The U.S., I'm not sure what part of the government, probably the Fed, but they have been telling companies that took TARP money whether they could increase their dividends or not, whether they could redeem preferreds and all that. Up till now, probably the federal government has been doing us a big favor by telling, even before this thing happened, they've probably been telling Goldman that you can't call that preferred until we tell you you can, and you can't increase your dividend. They've been pretty strong with all of the TARP companies. That has not been publicized too much, but believe me, that it's the case. So I was just sitting here hoping that basically that the Fed or whomever would continue to be quite tough in terms of letting Goldman call our preferred, but it wasn't going to go on forever. I think recent developments have probably delayed the calling of our preferred by some time. So the tick, tick, tick will go on, and we will be getting $500 million a year instead of $20 million a year. We love the investment. And